Hey guys, this is Utah Raptor 1987 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new line of dinosaur figures that Schleich is releasing for 2023. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Alright, so the first dinosaur on our roster is a Monolofosaurus. I think it looks okay. I like the color scheme. I think it looks pretty nice. But the body proportions of this figure, they look kind of off to me. Like, for instance, I feel like the neck is too short, and the arms, the legs, and the torso are a bit too long, and it kind of looks a bit shrink-wrapped. But maybe that's just the angle the figure in this picture is in. Maybe it'll look better once it's in hand. But overall, it just looks average. Alright, so the next figure on our roster is a Gallimimus. I think it looks pretty good. I'm honestly surprised that Schleich gave it feathers. And the detail and the coloration on this figure looks pretty good. But if I had one gripe about this figure, it would be it kind of looks like it's walking on all fours. It looks like it's supporting its weight on its arm in this picture. But that's the only gripe I have with this figure. And overall, I think it looks pretty good. The next figure on our list is a Gastonia. And I think this looks really good. I just love the coloration on this figure. It almost reminds me of a Boreala pelta, and the detail looks pretty good as well. And overall, I think this is a really good looking figure. It's probably my favorite figure that Schleich is releasing. The next figure on our list is a Tarbosaurus, and I'm not gonna lie, this figure doesn't look too shabby, and I'm honestly surprised that Schleich is making a Tarbosaurus, as you don't often see many Tarbosaurus figures being made. And the only ones that I can list off the top of my head would be the one from Collecte, the one from PNSO, and the one that Mattel made for their Jurassic World toy line. And this figure doesn't look too bad. Although the only issue I have with this figure is that its sculpt looks too similar to one of the Tyrannosaurus figures that Schleich has also made. But to be fair, Tyrannosaurus and Tarbosaurus look pretty similar to each other, so I don't really blame them for doing that. But overall, I don't think this figure looks too bad. It's alright in my book. The next figure on our list is an Edmontosaurus. And this one's gotta be my least favorite figure out of this line, as the sculpt of this figure is just bad. It looks so shrink-wrapped. And although I like the fact that Schleich included the comb-like crest on top of its head, they forgot to include the hoof-like nail that we now know Edmontosaurus had on its front feet. And the only thing that I really like about this figure is its coloration. It looks remarkably similar to the Edmontosaurus from the video game Jurassic World Evolution. But that's about it. And overall, this figure is pretty bad, to be honest. And the last figure from this line, and probably the strangest one, it is the Shadow Raptor. Okay, so technically, this figure isn't a part of Schleich's dinosaur line, as this one is from their mythical line called Eldrador. For me personally, I think it's kinda cool looking, but at the same time, it's a bit too weird for my taste. And there you have it. Those were my thoughts and opinions on the upcoming dinosaur figures from Schleich. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!